morning. My name is Brian Lewis. I'm Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science. I'm delighted to welcome all of our graduates, families, and distinguished guests to the Faculty of Arts and Sciences Convocation ceremony this morning. Je vous souhaite personnellement la bienvenue en ce jour de collation des grades. Je vous invite à étonner avec Madame Danielle Pullen, notre hymne national au Canada. Would everyone please join Ms. Danielle Pullen, soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Good morning, bonjour, and welcome. The French writer Anatole France said, "To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe." Today we celebrate that you have indeed accomplished great things. Nous célébrons vos actions et vos rêves, vos plans et votre croissance. And let us not just celebrate, but let us also give thanks for the family and friends that have supported you, for the lessons learned, and the challenges that have made you grow. Rendons grâce pour vos expériences enrichissantes, pour vos succès et vos accomplissements. And let us also this day look into the future, where our plans and our dreams will build a world of hope and respect and understanding. Agissons et rêvons d'un monde de paix et d'amitié. Thank you. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Bonjour. Monsieur Président, Madame Vice Chair, Ms. Mehta, chers diplômés, distingués invités, Mesdames et Messieurs, félicitations à chacun et chacune de nos nouveaux diplômés en cette magnifique journée de réjouissance. I'm so very pleased to be here with you on this very special day. It's a momentous occasion for you, our graduates, and for your families, loved ones, and friends. Today, we acknowledge and celebrate your achievements as graduates. But I think you will find that after graduation, the best is yet to come. In the years ahead, you will hone your skills and expertise. You'll add to the critical mass of knowledge and experience that you gained here at Concordia. You will reach for your own dreams, and in doing so, contribute to the progress of wider society. Diplômés, vous avez rédigé des travaux et subi des examens. Parfois, en devant concilier vos études avec des emplois, des responsabilités familiales, des activités parascolaires, de bénévolat et des activités sportives. Nos professeurs et nos personnels ont fait leur possible pour que nos étudiants et étudiantes se sentent les bienvenus à Concordia et pour faciliter leur cheminement universitaire. J'espère que nous y sommes parvenus et que nous avons su vous aider à vous préparer à la prochaine étape de votre vie. Graduates, as informed and engaged citizens, your generation is poised to make a tremendously beneficial impact on this fast-changing world. The challenges are significant, whether they are economic, social, technological, or environmental. You know them well. You will have to be adaptable and resilient, and not followers of change, but leaders of change. In fact, you are our future change managers. Despite the challenges, I think there is much room for optimism. The value of a university education to you personally and to society is indisputable. I can tell you from personal experience, however, that success is not determined by financial wealth or awards and acclaim, or even the approval of our peers. Success is defined by the degree to which you positively affect people in your personal, professional, and civic lives. Wherever you go and whatever you do, the knowledge, experience, and values that you have gained here at Concordia will be as relevant for society as you make it. Chers diplômés, je vous dis à nouveau bravo et je vous encourage à rêver, à explorer les choses qui n'existent pas encore, puisque c'est ainsi que vous allez changer le monde et bâtir l'avenir. Graduates, we share a connection through Concordia. I hope it becomes a lifelong bond with the university and our community. In closing, I would like to draw your attention to one of the many insights provided by Winston Churchill, who said, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." So think about giving your time to Concordia. Think about helping make a better future for the students coming along after you. You can ensure that their Concordia education is as rewarding for them as it was for you. With your knowledge, with your experience, and with your energy, you can truly make a difference at your alma mater, in your community, and in wider society. Take up this challenge. I'm sure you will find it to be satisfying and an uplifting experience. Well done, graduates. You are all awesome. I wish you all good luck, good health, and good fortune. Chapeau et merci. I would like to introduce Dr. Alan Shepard to make his remarks.
Good morning. Monsieur le Chancelier Délégué, Monsieur le Vice-Président du Conseil, members of the Board of Governors, members of the Senate, members of the faculty, Madame Mehta, distinguished guests, colleagues, friends, and especially the class of 2013, bonjour et bienvenue. It's a great pleasure to come together this morning to celebrate the academic and personal achievements of today's graduating class. Convocation is one of those rare rituals, such as a wedding, that mark a fundamental moment in one's life. It will speed by, and yet you are also likely to remember it for the rest of your lives. For the class of 2013, I imagine that your lives have been changed forever by your time at the university, for education is transformative. I hope you're proud of your education. You've been fortunate to study in one of Canada's great urban universities, and we've been fortunate to have you with us. Concordia is a vibrant ecosystem. We have some 46,000 undergraduate and graduate students from all over the world. Our more than 170,000 alumni live and work all over the planet, with more than 90,000 Concordians here in Quebec. Our community, therefore, makes very substantial contributions to Montreal, Quebec, and the world. And we pride ourselves on an environment famous for its innovation, flexibility, and real-world engagement. We pride ourselves on our growing research presence, for research is all about solving problems in the world with new ideas. And we pride ourselves on our teaching environments. We have a dedicated faculty who care deeply about our students and their futures, your futures. And I'd like to thank our faculty for their commitment and hard work. We are all about improving the fortunes of individuals and making the world a better place. All of us working together, students, faculty, staff, alumni, are bringing Concordia University to greater national and international prominence. Il va de soi que votre cheminement jusqu'à présent aura connu son lot de défis. L'éducation implique des changements constants. Since arriving at Concordia last August, I've had the chance to speak to many students and alumni about their experiences at the university. We have a long history, right back to the late 1800s when Loyola College conferred its first degrees. Since then, of course, much has changed, most especially the pace of change itself. So while our graduates this morning might like to hear that they're finally done with formal education, and I suppose you may be, the need for continuing to learn is greater now than ever. I think of my own recent adventures in learning French in Jonquière and Trois-Rivières. For our new graduates, I hope that your Concordia experiences have instilled in you a great appetite for thinking for yourselves and for making the world your own. You will for sure need the entrepreneurial resilience that I associate with Sir George Williams University and its traditions as the second half of Concordia's DNA. Our DNA is indeed unique and strong, resilient and adaptive. We're still a relatively young university, 40 years in 2014, but with very strong roots and many very successful graduates. In today's ceremony, we make a new link between Concordia's distinguished legacy and its bright future. Depuis plus de 100 ans maintenant, les racines de nos institutions fondatrices ont contribué à la réalisation d'un Québec fort et innovant. Cet esprit se poursuit encore aujourd'hui. Nos étudiants ainsi que nos diplômés ouvrent dans un environnement très compétitif et un marché mondial hyper branché. Graduates, I hope you'll have the day to thank your families, your friends, and your loved ones for their support in reaching your goals. We're all privileged to have shared this part of your journey. Je vous invite à demeurer en contact avec Concordia. Keep in touch. We need you. I offer you all of my best wishes for the future. Bonne chance et félicitations.
Mr. Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Deepa Mehta, screenwriter, director, transnational storyteller. An Oscar-nominated filmmaker, Deepa Mehta's work both honors and challenges traditions with beauty and universality. Her work crosses cultures, countries, and class. It is intergenerational, inspiring, provocative, and deeply humanist to the core.
quiet. What a drama queen your mother is.
Among her best-known and loved work is her famous film trilogy, Fire, Earth, and Water, each film telling a different story about life in India, about traditions valued and challenged, and about change. Despite opposition and controversy, Mehta has allowed films that tell tough stories reflecting the harsh realities in Canadian and South Asian cultures. In each one, she finds not so much a silver lining, but offers us a lesson about hope and love and the power and poetry of human experience. The mix of cultures and generational tension, whether told amid the anguish of the Indian partition or amid the flirtatious joy of a Bollywood dance number, are at the heart of Deepa Mehta's work, and she is a masterful visual storyteller. Her latest film is an adaptation of Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children, about the history of 20th century India. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Deepa Mehta so that you may confer upon her the degrees of Doctors of Letters honoris causa.
Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. It's a real pleasure to be here. And I look around and I say, oh my God, this is a filmmaker's dream come true, a captive audience. No, seriously, it's a pleasure to be here, and many congratulations, the Chancellor, the President, President Shepherd. I was in Toronto last night, and they said you were a really good guy. So this is cool, and the faculty, and proud parents, family, and most of all, you, the graduating class of 2013. It must feel great. I mean, I feel great getting my degree, and I didn't even have to work for it. No, it's an honor because to get this degree from this particular university, because I've heard great things about it, and I also love the fact that it's giving McGill a run for its money. So congratulations. You know, giving convocation speeches is tough, and writing them is even tougher, because I think that I'm supposed to impart some words of wisdom to a bunch of super bright kids who are getting their degrees and probably know more about Apple apps and Word documents than I do would ever in a lifetime. But so I was sort of pulling my hair out and thinking, what do I really want to share with you? Because that's really what I have, is my experiences, and they aren't, I'm not speaking from the vantage point of the wise woman with roots in the East kind of a thing, but more as a filmmaker, a woman filmmaker of color, which was perceived when I first came to this country as a double negative. What do you mean you want to be a filmmaker? But then, 70s was a difficult place in Canada, because when I first got here, and I have to share this story with you because it was fascinating. I'd finished Delhi University, and I'd done a couple of films in India, and I got married to a Canadian, and I landed in Toronto. And one of the first things that we were invited to was a ball game. I'd never been to a ball game. I didn't even know what a ball game was. It just sounded very juvenile. But I said, let's go along. And I wore my sari, and I went for a ball game. I didn't know you wore jeans and went to a ball game. But, and I was talking to my host, a very sort of established man from the Toronto community. And his name was John Bassett Sr., and he'd sort of started CTV, and he's a lovely guy. And we started talking, and at the end of my sort of particularly vocal thing about feminism or something like that, he said, "My God, you speak really good English. Where did you learn it?" And I thought for a second, and I immediately replied, "I learned it on the plane coming over." So, and his reaction was, "Oh, okay, you're a fast learner." So, and so it taught me a lot about preconceptions that come with the color of your skin, where you come from, and how they limit one's growth and learning experience. Yes, you have your degrees. Yes, I finished making a film. What next? It's a moment of elation. It's a moment of uncertainty. It's, if you're like me, I'm probably, when we finish a film, I'm always sort of, biting my nails and saying, what next? I don't know what it's like for you. I'm sure for some of you, you know with certainty what you're about to do next. And some of you feel you might be doing something that's expected of you. And others like me perhaps are clueless. But it takes all kinds. And I think that what's really important is to realize what your personal need is. My need when I finish a film is actually not to commit myself to anything for some time. I think to take a sabbatical, for me, I'm not, please parents don't get worried, I'm not, I'm not suggesting this for your children, but it's not a bad idea. Take time off to know what you really need and what you really want. I don't know how many of you are familiar with David Foster Wallace, an eminent writer, American writer. And in one of his most famous Convocation addresses, and he gave many of them, he said that not one Convocation address is complete unless it has a parable in it. So I thought I'd give you the one that I like the best, which is about two monks who graduated from a monastery. And they arrive at a riverbank. And monk number one says to monk number two, what did you learn? You were in the monastery for 10 years, the rigorous discipline, or spiritual discipline, physical discipline. What did you learn? And the monk doesn't reply, but without a beat, walks onto the water, walks on the water, goes to the other side of the river, and comes back. And he's sort of waiting for the other monk to applaud and say, wow, you're really cool. But the other monk says, is laughing his head off. And he says, why are you laughing? He says, you spent 10 years learning to walk on water, which I can pay 10 cents to a boatman and do. So the common sense, was prevailed for him. I mean, why spend 10 years learning how to walk on water when you can actually pay somebody else to do exactly, to take you across on the other side? So the other monk is sort of not very happy and slightly pissed off and says, what did you learn? And he said, I learned to eat when I was hungry and sleep when I was tired. So there's no sort of big moral lesson in this, but it does talk about what the point I was touching earlier, the need to recognize what one needs in one's life as you go on to your next step. I mean, my big epiphany about what I needed came in the 1990s with the first film I did. It was a film called Sam and Me. And, we'd applied for funding, and I'd applied to Telefilm Canada, which is a very good funding body. And I came to Montreal, in fact, to meet the head honcho of Telefilm, who said, you know, Deepa, you've got everything going for you. You're a woman, you're colored, therefore you're eligible for all the grants, but it's too bad because your script stinks. So I said, oh, okay, thanks a lot. And I was really offended. But that moment and that brutal statement actually liberated me forever and defined what it means to me to be Canadian. Because I was taught, I was so appalled by what he'd said, but there was such truth in what he had said that it stayed with me forever. I stopped being a victim. I stopped moaning and groaning about being a woman or being colored, or feeling that because I was that, society or the government of Canada actually owed me something. I became equal. And that equality actually has defined what I have done throughout my life in Canada. I have often said that if my stories are inspired by the country of my birth, India, then Canada, the country I choose to live in, the country I call home, has given me the freedom to express them. I love my two worlds. I love the fact that I can use one and the other. And so why should I feel that I'm at a disadvantage because I'm colored or I'm a woman? Never, ever let anybody ghettoize you. And always be aware, again, I mean, I sound like a broken record about your needs. When I graduated from university, it was a degree in philosophy, and my father was a film distributor in India, and I'd grown up with movies, and I thought I was going to go and do my master's and my PhD in Hindu philosophy. And I met a friend of mine, and we talked for about like a couple of hours, and it was a very intense conversation about film and the nature of films and what films can achieve and how can it make you feel. And I sort of got really I was quite young, and I got really inspired. So I went and told my father that I've decided I don't want to become an academic, and I don't want to pursue my studies anymore, and I want to be a filmmaker. There was dead silence. I mean, there was nothing. And he said, okay, if that's what you want to do it. But remember, there are two things in life you never know about. One is when you're going to die, and the other is how a film is going to do. So I said, I mean, basically, really wise words, because basically what he was doing was saying, don't have too many expectations. Enjoy the action while you're doing it. So wherever you're going next, enjoy the process of doing what you're going to do. Try not to keep your eyes on the prize, because sometimes you might get it, but sometimes you might be disappointed. And it actually takes away from the joy of performing the task at hand. So I hope you are like the wise monk, and you eat, when you're hungry, you sleep when you're tired, and when you can take a boat, don't try and walk on water. Best of luck, and bon chance, and like my favorite Vulcan said, Spock, he said, live long and prosper. Thank you. Thank you.
I think Dr. Mehta said it well. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Thank you for your very inspirational talk. We very much appreciate it, and I think that it's given us, all of us, a boost this morning. Thank you very much. I'd like to ask Interim Provost Ostagi to join us for the presentation of the degrees.
Mr. Deputy Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for the doctoral, doctorate degrees, for the master's and magisteriate degrees, and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Arts and Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Will the doctoral and doctorate, master and magisteriate, diploma and certificate candidates please stand?
By the authority of the corporation and the Board of Governors of the university, I admit each one of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. Please be seated.
Mr. Deputy Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Will the bachelor and baccalaureate candidates please stand? Now you can applaud.
By the authority of the corporation and the Board of Governors of the university, I admit each of you to the bachelor or baccalaureate degrees as approved by the Senate and certified by the Provost. Please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, it's an exciting day for our students and their families and friends. It's so rewarding to see the progress and achievements of our diverse and talented students. It's an extremely proud moment for Concordia's staff and faculty and administration to see each of our students succeed and be recognized for their dedication since we've been with you on your journey up till today. In just a few moments, our graduates will begin appearing on stage as soon as our staff have started queuing their names on a special computer program. Once everything is ready, you'll see our graduates approach this lectern where I'm standing, where we'll read each name of every graduate. Each graduate will then walk across the stage and stop at the center to pause and smile at our photographers who are positioned to get the best possible souvenir of this important event. Students receiving their master's and doctoral degrees will be greeted by Paula Wood-Adams, our Interim Dean of Graduate Studies, and the Interim Dean, the Vice Provost Research and Graduate Studies, Graham Carr. Barring any unforeseen technical glitches, every student will appear in glorious Technicolor on these giant screens on stage, where you will see every graduate's name, their academic program, and any distinctions or awards she or he may have won. The final stage in our process is for each student to finish crossing the stage to the far side to receive the actual diploma, as well as receive deserved congratulations from the department or program chair and the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science, Brian Lewis. Graduates will then return to their seats until all diplomas have been given. And we ask that you remain to the end of the ceremony as a sign of respect for all of our deserving students. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told we're ready to begin, so I'll return to my place as we put the spotlight on our true stars of today, our Concordia graduates.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctorate in Philosophy for Communication, Economics, Educational Technology, and Special Individual Programs Education. Jad Haddad. Garanka Vukalic. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts for Applied Linguistics, Child Study, Educational Studies, Educational Technologies, Economics, English, Human Systems Intervention, Journalism Studies, and Media Studies. Kamran Ghazi Esfani. Miriam Levesque. Monique Manella. Suhaila Musali. Juan Chin. Victoria Surtees. Cassandra Gonos. Corinne Lalonde. Joseph Allen. Dominique Briere. Casey Burkholder. Victoria Thioret. Tasmin Abdel Fattah. Asma Al-Ghamdi. Lila Azuz. Sarah Bartosh. Antonia Trippa. Elise Creteau. Jonathan Grant. Orzgul Kamalova. Dong Lin Lee. Justin Romita. Nick Russos. Catherine Urbaniak. Olivia Yu. Jiva Kalan. Liu Zheng. Hussam Lutfi. Imad Mantash. Ali Paknia, member of Institute for Cooperative Education. Shida Salimi Darastani. Alice Umhoza. Shannon Teen. Rachel Wyatt. Emma Legault. Catherine Mallow. Haluk Dag. Anna Mesharova. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Graduate Diploma in Communication Studies, Economics, Instructional Technology, and Journalism. Helena Hasna Hanna. Robert Liebner. Anthony Abundanza. Nice hat. Fanny Arnaud. Gabrielle Famy. Nathalie Madeleine Gagnon-Joseph.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts for the Department of Applied Human Sciences. Julia Azan. Lena Agobian. Joanne Augustin with distinction. Adele Allison. Hadia Al-Saik, with great distinction, winner of the Robert C. Ray Book Prize in Human Relations, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in human relations. Wandley Altador. Olga Baczynski, with distinction. Sheila Baranquero. Brett Beauchamp. Sarah Belhumer. Chris Bell. Karen Benlolo. Emma Biondi. Aaron Boggs, with distinction. Alana Bougie. Sarah Evelyn Bourassa. Michael Bowman. Tracy Boyle. Jade Bronwell. Alessandro Brunetti. Christina Campoli. Cindy Casey. Talia. Talia Chronopoulos. Christina Felicia Codignotto. Julie Cohen. Cassandra Comtois, with great distinction, winner of the Randy B. Swedberg Medal for Leisure Sciences and Therapeutic Recreation, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in Leisure Sciences and Therapeutic Recreation. Penny Constantinides. Charlène Dany. Megan Dawson. Kimberly Desalliers-Roussin. Danica Di Cesare. Stephanie DiFlorio. Michelle Dodds. Amivi Matan Jean-Laure Dogby. Melissa Dore Capilano. Ryan Douglas, with distinction. Roxanne Eade. Victoria Embry. Eileen English. Latoya Evans. Karen File. Mercedes Forbes. Megan Foster. Lindsay Frank. Christina Fucile. Paolo Fumaneri. Brandon Funes, with distinction. Sabrina Fung. Bianca Garofalo, with distinction. Jennifer Garofano. Patrick Jilks. Catherine Godbout. Sandra Milena Gomez. Natalie Goodman. Angie Gravel, with distinction. Shannon Harbeck. Hillary Hart. Richard Hemming. Mina Iyer. Bella James. Monique Jeha. Jasmine Jin. Sarah Jones. Sam Karimi. Harag Kashishian. Sarah Kelly. Kyle Kelly. Helen Kwan. Christian Lalchan. Claire Lorio. Sheldon Lewis. Natasha Ligeti, with distinction. Sarah Lucasen, with distinction. Shireen Maher, member of the Loyola College for Diversity and Sustainability. Nada Madonna Malo. James Mancini. Jessica Manolikakis. Sarah Marciano. Melissa Morone. Alexandra Matuszewski. Susan Maud, with distinction. Jamie McClintock. Kawinahawi McComber. Julia McNally. Andrea Kanyetahawi Malosh. Magdalena Miskior. Laura Monteleone. Leah Morris. Lorraine Moyes, with distinction. Aliyah Muhammad. Jared Murphy. Evanes Muvimi. Scott Newen. Lucy Nilipinski. Brittany O'Rourke. Samantha Poirier. Jennifer Power. Robert Powley Harrington. Natalie Perkart. Christina Reed. Dane Robertson, with distinction. Jocelyn Robichaud. Emily Robinson Beamish. Chloe Rogers. Melissa Roland. Corina Romeo. Vanessa Romita. Corinne Ruimi, with distinction. May Saleh. Sheila Salvatore. Jason Saraceno. Neil Schnitzer. Stephanie Schwanen. Margaret Sebastian Taban. Shannon Sederoff. Timothy Stahesky. Jennifer Sullivan. Elena Tagliavore, with distinction. Aaron Talbot. Marlene Toffick, with distinction. Naomi Taylor. Ellen Thompson. Charlene Tucker. Laura Turcott, with distinction. Lauren Vaupchas. Ziad Webby. Taylor Wells. Megan Wexelman. Colleen. Colleen Whalen. Shannon Williams. Tara Yaffe. Timothy Jaworski. Natalie Zafrani, with distinction. Paulina Jeleva. Alexandra Zlotnick. Joelle Zogby.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the Departments of Communication Studies, Economics, and Education. Giordano Aguzzi, with distinction. Karine Emuela Akan. Elizabeth Arcan. Christina Barron. Olivia Barr. Olivia Benarash. Marion Caroline Bennett. Jean-Alexandre Bernier. Dina Barada, with distinction. Alexandra Belika. Amanda Bryn Guerrera. Kathleen Briou. Jean-Cyle Bruyère, member of Loyola College for Diversity and Sustainability. Carlos Carrion von Reckau, with distinction. Matthew Craig. Philip Creamer. Amanda Crevier, with distinction. Amy De Silva, member of Loyola College for Diversity and Sustainability. Jessica Deere. Vanessa De Palma, with distinction. Sean English, with distinction. Philippe Fortin. Catherine Fournier, with distinction. Sean Fraser, with distinction. Jeremy Fries, with distinction. Emmanuel Gabay. Gabrielle Gagne-Cyr. Stephanie Gassana. Stacy Wax. Renee Gonsalves, with distinction. Jason Goodall, with distinction. Charles Gorham, with distinction. Monica Goudreau. Stephanie Grew. Melanie Gilbo, with distinction. Elise Hegberg, with distinction. Ahmad Haidar. Patricia Hajali. Julia Haney, with distinction. Julia Holscher. Ben Humphrey. Shruti Islam. Kaylee Jordan McGregor. Emily Kirby, with distinction. Michelle Kyle. Leah Leger. Kyle Lodenthal with distinction. Robert Lynch with distinction. Mariah McMillan. Lauren McGowan. Stefania Monturo. Michelle Moore. Sarah Moore with distinction. Tetovic Muradian with distinction, member of the School of Community and Public Affairs. Jessica Monroe. Audrey Miara. Leonardo Neto Montenegro. Audrey Nolan Sotiradis with distinction. Lisa Palmieri. Elvira Parent. Matthew Pizzanelli. Adriana Vilches. Natasha Rees-Frenette. Robin Summer. Katrina Riccio. Colin Riando. Claudia Marcella Silva. Genevieve Simpson. Andrew Morris Smith. Alexandra Steinberg. Clement Tagney. Elise Tastet with distinction. François Olivier Thibault with distinction. Marie-Lou Tremblay Cyr. Justin Veneri with distinction. Colin Walsh. James Wisdom. Ahmed Al-Jamil. Sami Al-Askari. Ezekiel Octavio Bertena. Sandra Basada. Anne-Marie-Claude Blanchette. Sabrina Broccoli.
Kevin Butterfield.
Kevin Butterfield. Leonardo Cavallero. Mishin Chow. Mariela Cortez. Marco De Palma. Sophie Dion. Marisa Dispirito. Youssef El Sarari. Desislava Georgieva. Macklin Luckner Glodin. Edward Arkwright Gomez. Paul Gupko with distinction, honors economics. William Groombridge with distinction. Abdul Rezik Haidari. Juan Beresino. Vincent Iofredi. Matthew Idovich. Alexandre Lacaire, honors economics. Rémi Landry Chivigny. Jacqueline Lowley. Christina Leonard. Wei Lin. Kyle Mack. Dimitri Makmak. Paul McIntosh. Elizabeth Mao with distinction. Philip Nguyen. Stephen Awesome. Michael Oshvath Longley with great distinction. Mushkan Parwanta. Devish Patel. Alexandre Perrault, with distinction, Honors Economics, winner of the Economics Prize, awarded to the most outstanding graduate student in economics. Rocco Nicholas Polito. Tanbir Raman. Frederick Ritter, with distinction. Martina Salvant. Josie Sauveur, member of the Institute for Cooperative Education. Salim Sheikh. Zen Tapao. Mike Tatigan. Michelle Toddy. Johnny Trin, with distinction, Honors Economics. Brian Vocathaler. Trevor Waltham. Catherine Wrightbull. Karen Sebastian Young, member of the Institute for Cooperative Education. Xintong Zhang. Pei Zhu. Miriam Abu Shaban, with distinction. Benvinda Albuquerque, with distinction. Alexander Arsic, with distinction. Mona Ariankia. Tanya Badia. Kim Brackenridge. Amanda Caron, with distinction. Daniel Katize, with distinction. Nicole Coles, with distinction. Rachel Curran. Antonia DeFutis, with distinction. Jessica Dang. Anne-Marie Desrosiers. Ashley Dunn, with distinction. Emily Evangelisa. Najis Fatima. Kaylee Figsby with distinction. Samantha Gillis. Ria Gurnagle with distinction. Angela Daniela Guerreri. Catherine Guzzo. Rachel Hamlin. Christina Hardman. Kelsey Tara Henry. Beste Idabelli. Justin Imagawa. Yvonne Jimenez Stevens. Diana Kadijevic. Iana Katugianos. Stephanie Kozak with distinction. Sandra Latour. Jennifer Lima. Laura Lavasco with great distinction. Katia Ling. Candace Madden with distinction. Jennifer Maricine. Rhonda Marson. Natalia Matuszewska with distinction. Amanda Elizabeth Menard. Michael Thomas Mooney with distinction. Jennifer Moraine. Nicola Mullins. Adila Nazari with distinction. Nu Quinn Nguyen. Anita Niti. Catherine Ann Orr with distinction. Susan Page. Depi Papandreou with distinction. Sarah Parisi. Sunal Patel. Luisa Perez. Tanya Perks. Erica Piercy. Sophia Pirwanakis. Amanda Preston with distinction. Erin Radden with distinction. Pavithra Reginald. Josepina Reminiscenza. Stephanie Riccio. Claudia Riconosciuto with distinction. Natalie Serranis. Anita Silvaraja. Ingrid Sayre with great distinction, winner of the Education Book Prize, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in education. Elisa Singer. Claudia Starnino with distinction. Stephanie Stromae. Kyla Surtees with distinction. Andrea Diana Susma. Courtney Villarreal.
Rebecca Winstanley.
Rebecca Winstanley with distinction. Kelly Lynn Wood with distinction. Almitra Yee with distinction.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts for the Departments of English, Journalism, Liberal Arts College, and the Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Linda Christina Amaya. Kimberly Arbuckle. Martha Barnes, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Naka Bertrand. Eric Bennett. Roxanne Bichard, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Nick Bitzes, with distinction, honors English literature. Tiffany Bugia. Bianca Bourgeois, with distinction, honors English literature, winner of the Medal for English, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in English. Bianca Calla. Michaela Cartwright. Crystal Shikani with distinction. Alexander Cicciarelli with distinction, honors English literature. Ian Cibula with distinction, honors English literature. Laura Conway. Leonora Crystal. Megan Dermo. Alex Daglian. Gediminas Danias with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Donald Justin Derrick. Evan Davis Jr. Athena Sofia Deli Manolis. Tiffany Dickey with distinction. Stacey Durnin with distinction, honors English literature. Michael Emilius with distinction. Natalie Irvis. Dana Ewako. Miles Fairhead. Joel Fleming. Robert Fliss with distinction. Yuda Go with distinction, honors English and creative writing. John Harding. Risa Harper. Natalia Aru with distinction. Gail Howie Wilson. Emily Hubbard with distinction. Roman Jimenez Uribe. And Rick Johal. Golnar Karimi, honors English literature. Stephanie Laleja. Panayota Lambreris. Jill Leduc. Matthew Rayner Hartley. Alexandra Lee with distinction, honors English literature. Nicole Lee Bennett. Raymond Leonard. Mary Luciano. Ashik Mahbub. Jennifer Jessica Mancini. Alex Manley. Jessica Marchand. Andrea Matthews, with distinction, honors English literature. Alicia Mauji. Kellyanne McDougald. Colin McMahon. Jordan Mills. Avalon Moore, with distinction. Tyler Morency, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Elizabeth Helen Mostovsky, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Cassandra Nardi, with distinction. Robert Nest. Asma Omar. Stephen Papadopoulos, with distinction, honors English literature. Sydney Pears. Sabina Parti Giannoni. Andalib Parvez. Didi Petku, with distinction. Regina Peters. Lauren Price. Alexandra Robichaud. Valerie Robitaille. Christopher Rhodey. Danielle Romanuk. Anahid Sachi. Aisha Samu. Alicia Schneider, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Stephanie Scognamilio, with distinction, honors English literature. Chad Simmons. Emily Smith. Jacob Spector. Benjamin Spencer, with great distinction, winner of the John E. O'Brien Medal for Communication Studies, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in Communication Studies. Jennifer Stephanopoulos, with distinction, honors English literature. Michael Stepanian. Agata Strati. Andrea Sun, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. Melissa Tagliamonti. Antonella Victorero. Tobin Thompson, with distinction, honors English literature. John Christopher Thompson. Stephanie Tomes. Adam Trihorn. April Ann Underwood. Gleb Wilson, with distinction, honors English and creative writing. David Edelman, member of Loyola College for Diversity and Sustainability. Brittany Banks, with distinction. Laura Beeston, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Demi Béjean. Randy Corriveau-Lemay. Bianca David. Leslie DeMarnis, with distinction. Elisa De Rosa. Felicia De Palma. Megan Dolsky, with distinction. Derek Eason. Julia Jones. Adam Kovac. Rachel Lau, with distinction. Arndel LeBlanc, member of Loyola College for Diversity and Sustainability. Simon Lean, with great distinction, winner of the Gordon Fisher Prize for Journalism, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in journalism. Sofia Lafreda. Nikita Louishak Smith. Emily Manuel. Stefano Mocella with distinction. Tanya Mosen. Stephanie Motz. Owen Nagels. Jordan Namor. Ilana Polanski. Mark Somako. Sarah Tooth. Christine Barbieri, member of Liberal Arts College. Natasha Chenier, with distinction, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Sandro Angelo De Tomasis, with distinction, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Stephanie Faraji, with distinction, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Matthew Fiorentino, member of Liberal Arts College. Catherine Hame, member of Liberal Arts College. Kendra Henderson, with distinction, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Veronica Yanusi, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Sophie Lacoste, with distinction, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Diana Lafleur Edel, member of Liberal Arts College. Julia Mills, with distinction, member of Liberal Arts College. Joseph Posel, with great distinction, member of Liberal Arts College. Zeynep Ukar Tagnay, with great distinction, honors Western Society and Culture, member of Liberal Arts College. Sofia Guerrieri, with great distinction, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute, winner of the Thérèse Casgrain Medal for Women's Studies, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in Women's Studies. Stephanie Macmillan, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Emma Nis, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Anam Pirsada, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Franz Claire Stoner, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Tiffany Valad, with distinction, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. Hector Velida Martinez, member of Simone de Beauvoir Institute. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Education. Franca Elimbi. Savula Asimakopoulos, with distinction. Andrea Bradley, with distinction. Christina Georgopoulos. Yvette Grishina. Philippa Phaedra Hill, with distinction. Eugenia Kristen Kokolakis. Raphael Lesage. Emma McNeil. Santina Michelli. Ada Olivia Mucci. Roxana Pendelli. Jade Pennant. Sebastian Faneuf. Lilioara Radu, with distinction. Deborah Ann Ryan. Sophia Chiorvas. Alexandra Ward.
I would like to ask Associate Dean Bolton and Dean Lewis for the presentation of the prizes.
The winner of the Anne Stokes Medal, awarded to the highest-ranking student graduating with the degree of Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Education in Teaching English as a Second Language is Philippa Phaedra Hill, B.Ed. The winner of the Balveer Singh Medal, awarded when merited to a graduating PhD or MA Economics student for outstanding achievement in the program is Charles Habib Ayas, M.A.
I'd like to ask Ms. Sophia Guerrieri to give us the valedictory address.
Deputy Chancellor Wiener, Vice Chairman Amer, President and Vice Chancellor Shepard, Dr. Mehta, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, family and friends, I am pleased and honored to address you today on behalf of the graduated students. Before I begin, I would like to give special thanks to my mom, who has been with me every step of the way, who has showed me the importance of fighting for our dreams, and whose incredible strength is my daily inspiration. I also feel deeply humbled and honored to share this stage with such a special person as Dr. Deepa Mehta, who has ignited discussions of invaluable importance through her work. As an international student, a queer woman, and a women's studies student, I am touched by the opportunity given to me today. Aujourd'hui est un jour spécial, non seulement parce qu'il représente la fin d'une partie importante de notre vie, mais aussi parce que pour quelques d'entre nous, aujourd'hui marque cette étape importante que nous pensions ne jamais atteindre. Let's then acknowledge all the sacrifices that so many people sitting in this room have made to get here, or to get us here. I'm thinking about all the loans, all the debts, the working too many hours at too many poorly paid jobs, while supporting ourselves, our families, our loved ones. Pourtant, c'est aussi une occasion de reconnaître nos réalisations, et cette journée de graduation est une grande. One of the things that my degree in Women's Studies has taught me is the importance of being aware of how our lives, influence deeply the work we do. It made me realize how both in academia and in life, it is crucial to be well in order to do well. For this reason, I feel that one of my biggest accomplishments this year is that my partner and I celebrated 2 very happy years together just a few days ago. All the great achievements of this world do not mean anything if we do not have the people we love to share them with. Lastly, I would like to conclude by encouraging us all to be proud of ourselves. We need to remember how privileged we are in being here, as systemic oppression makes education still significantly less accessible in Canada, especially to marginalized peoples. Yet, the mere fact that we made it this far shows how important education is to all of us. After today, our lives will probably take radically different turns, be it for more education, work, travel, or much more. A few years ago, we entered this institution full of fears and insecurities. Today, we exit this room empowered. I urge us thus to continue caring about education and to strive to use the power and privilege that these degrees have conferred us so that more people might share and enjoy this honor in the future. The journey does not end here. It has just begun. Merci et félicitations.
Ms. Guerreri, you have inspired us and empowered us with your remarks, and we thank you for your excellent valedictory address. Thank you. I would like to ask Interim Provost Ostigi for her closing remarks. Thank you.
Colleagues, dear friends, and members of the graduating class, Mesdames et Messieurs, merci d'être venus en si grand nombre pour partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the accomplishments and the success of the class of 2013. Graduates, many faculty and staff at Concordia have supported you along the path today. In addition to the support at Concordia, you've also had the support and the confidence of your family and friends. Many are here to celebrate with you today. If they're not in the audience, they are here in spirit, perhaps even watching the ceremony live on our website. Some may be doing it in the middle of the night, half the world away, because it is indeed a special moment. Let your family and friends know the webcast of this ceremony is archived so they can watch it later. Or you can even watch it again yourselves. You and we at the university owe your family and friends a lot. For now, I invite you to stand up, turn around, and join me in saying a heartfelt thank you to your family and friends and all those who have helped you reach this milestone. Graduates, you'll have a chance to thank them in person in just a few minutes. Graduates, Concordia will always be your university, and we want you to stay connected. As a graduate student, if you choose to stay on or return later, as a potential, maybe even as a potential future faculty member, and as parents of future Concordia students. As alumni, you play an important role in supporting our students and in promoting the reputation of our great university. Thank you all for joining us today, and I invite you to follow us out and join us for a vin d'honneur in the foyer. Thank you.